They grew up with two different moms, but the same billionaire father. So it's safe to say the relationship between Ivanka and Tiffany Trump, the only daughters of President Donald Trump, has been anything but conventional. Now, with their dad officially in the White House, let's take a look at how Ivanka and Tiffany's bond grew over the years, and how it will continue to evolve as members of the most powerful family in America. Coast to coast. Tiffany, the only child from Donald Trump's marriage to Marla Maples, grew up in Calabasas, California, about 3,000 miles away from her half-sister Ivanka's home in Manhattan's Trump Tower. Despite the distance, not sharing a mother and a large age gap, Ivanka is 12 years older than Tiffany, the two reportedly remained very close. Ivanka told People magazine, "We would see each other on all of the holidays and talk to each other frequently. She's my little sister. I've been close to Tiffany her whole life and I really love her." Helping hand. Unsurprisingly, growing up in California greatly limited Tiffany's physical access to her father and her father's fortune. As a result of the distance, Tiffany turned to her sister to ask for help getting her piece of the pie. In her book, The Trump Card, Ivanka recalled a time in which Tiffany went to Ivanka for advice on how to ask their father for a credit card. Ivanka wrote that Tiffany just wanted some of the same privileges the rest of her siblings enjoyed. So Ivanka used her own influence on her father to push the request through. The art of that deal involved Ivanka convincing Donald Trump to give her a credit card with a small monthly allowance as a Christmas gift that year, and the strategy worked. It wasn't the last time Ivanka would step up to help her sister find her way into the glitzy lifestyle of her East Coast-based family. Some might assume that because of Donald Trump's major presence in New York City that he was the one who landed Tiffany an internship with Vogue magazine in 2011, but it was actually Ivanka who arranged the whole thing. Hey, what are big sisters for? Packing those bags. After graduating from the University of Pennsylvania in May 2016, Tiffany moved to New York City, where her bond with Ivanka grew even stronger. Ivanka said that Tiffany spent weekends with her family, often playing with her children while she lived in the Big Apple. But with Tiffany's sights currently set on law school, the sisters' close proximity to each other may not last for long. In December, it was reported that Tiffany had gone on a tour of Harvard Law School. Ivanka, meanwhile, has relocated to Washington, D.C. with her husband, Jared Kushner, who was tapped to become a senior White House advisor. During that time, though, Tiffany has taken some notes from Ivanka's style and public profile playbook, so perhaps their fashion interest will continue to bridge the physical divide. Hey, it's not like they haven't survived a long-distance relationship in the past. Major assets. For some, the presence of Ivanka and Tiffany in Donald Trump's presidential campaign was highly instrumental to earning him votes for the White House, particularly when it came to tempering the subject of his alleged scandals with women. Their shared time spent on the campaign trail may have also strengthened the relationship between the sisters, who appeared to be inseparable as they traveled across America on behalf of their dad. That said, the influence of the sisters was not completely equal the whole time. Ivanka is often described as playing an influential and powerful role on her father's life, so much so that some people even joked she'd be filling in as First Lady in the White House. Meanwhile, Tiffany was the only adult-age Trump kid who did not become part of Trump's transition team, and she wasn't even fully visible on the promotional front until later on in the game. Playing favorites. It's no secret that Ivanka is presented as the golden child among her siblings. Trump himself has admitted to favoring his eldest daughter in the past, and so have Ivanka's brothers. Tiffany, meanwhile, appears to be playing catch-up when it comes to her relationship with her father, after years and years of literal distance. To this day, she's often referred to as the forgotten Trump, much to her mother Marla Maples' dismay. With Ivanka at her side, though, there's a good chance Tiffany's not going to be forgotten again anytime soon.